Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a video that I haven't done in quite a long time on this channel. And it kind of surprises me just how little of these videos I've done in the past. And I've decided to bring back a top 10 list. And today I'm going to be doing a top 10 Killswitch Engage song list. Now, Killswitch Engage is even though I know they've been around since the early 2000s, and I know that they were one of the pioneers for metalcore back in the day, which I think is incredibly awesome. You know, being that metalcore is my favorite genre of music right now. So I thought, what better way than to tribute them than to make a top 10 song list for them. I don't have any honorable mentions because there's really just too many to name when you really think about it. But yeah, without further ado, I guess I thought I had something else to say, but I guess not. Let's just go ahead and not waste any more time. At number 10, we have the song "It Falls on Me," which is off of their latest album, Incarnate, that came out a couple of years ago. Now, everybody knows, or if you've been watching this channel closely, every time I've mentioned Killswitch Engage, I always say that I prefer Howard Jones as the lead singer than to the original singer, Jesse Leach. Well, I don't have a problem with Jesse Leach. I just think that Howard Jones brought more of a presence to Killswitch Engage. But hey, that's just me. But anyway, number 10, "It Falls on Me." Now, this is actually a song with Jesse Leach. Now, what I like most about this song and why it's on this list is because you get to see, that metalcore style that has become really synonymous with the subgenre. You get to see Jesse Leach in his heavy screaming vocals, but you also get to see the softer side. And this song really has a lot of those changes throughout the song, and that's why it has made my list. And number 9 is the song "Starting Over," which is off of Killswitch Engage's 2009 self-titled album, which was the last album to feature Howard Jones. Now, it's kind of the same dynamic when you think about it. You get to see both sides of Howard Jones's vocal range, and you get to hear his his tone, his aggression, and as well as his high notes. Because it's not really a high note, but it's kind of a high note in the bridge when he sings the line, "And this is the hope for tomorrow." I mean, that may not be anything special to you guys, but to me, it's kind of a big deal. I mean, I like simple stuff like that. But yeah, "Starting Over" is a really great song. You can tell it's about a relationship, and I know most of you know what it's like to be in one or to have one that's been in danger, or stuff like that. It's a good song to me. Number 8 is the song "Reckoning," which is also off of the 2009 self-titled album. Now, this song really punches you right in the face, and it never lets up. This song is heavy all the way throughout, and I absolutely love how in your face it is. It's intense. It's brutal. I mean, everything about it, from Howard Jones's intense vocals to the drumming. I mean, the drumming on this track, and just how long and fast and hard the drummer goes on this track is just phenomenal. It's some of the best drumming that I've ever heard, ever. And I love how in your face the lyrics is, because to me it's talking about how how people think that they're better than everybody else. And I think Howard Jones uses a metaphor, saying in the chorus, "You are no God to me," which in my opinion, it sounds like he's saying that, hey, you're no deity. You can't be above everybody else because you know, no one can be above everyone else. I think that's the message that he's trying to convey, and I really like that message, and I agree with it wholeheartedly. Okay, number 7 is the song "The End of Heartache." Now, this is off of their 2004 album, which is titled "The End of Heartache." And this is a very emotional song, and also it has the same type of dynamics in all the other songs. It's heavy, but throughout the chorus, it's got its softer side, and the chorus is what makes this song for me, because you have not only Howard Jones doing his side of the vocals, but you have another guitar player doing the backup vocals, and they kind of not cancel each other out, but they complement each other. They come together, and to me, that's exactly what makes this song so special. And I kind of get chills every time I hear the chorus, especially. And number 6 is the song "Break the Silence." Now, this is off of their 2006 album "As Daylight Dies," which is probably my favorite Killswitch Engage album to date. Now, what I love about this song, basically the same thing. I love the brutal honesty in this song, and this is about just sitting back and like watching stuff happen, and basically watching the world die and not really doing anything about it. Once again, the chorus is what stands out to me, because you got Howard Jones singing the line, "If we can't break the silence," and then you have the backup vocalist, who's also the guitar player, just like in the last song. He comes behind Howard Jones and sings the line, "How can we survive?" And it just adds a really cool, more dramatic effect to the song, in my opinion. Really, really great song overall. And number 5 is the song "Hate by Design." Now, this is off their latest album, Incarnate, which has Jesse Leach as the vocalist. Now, I gotta be honest, I don't listen to this song all that much, and that's not because I think it's a bad song. I mean, if it was a bad song, it wouldn't be on my list, nor would it be as high as it is at number 5. But, it's just that, it's really just about, Jesse Leach. I mean, he's not a bad vocalist. I just think that Howard Jones is better. I mean, that's all I can say, really. But the song itself is really good. I mean, I don't remember much about it, honestly. This is probably the only song that I can say that for, that I don't remember much about, yet it's still being on my list. So I apologize for kind of being biased on that one. Still a great song, though, regardless of how I feel about Jesse Leach. And number 4 is the song "Strength of the Mind," which is also off of the album Incarnate with Jesse Leach. Now, I love this song because of how empowering it is. It's talking about how, your mind, your mind, you're supposed to be in control of your mind. You can't let your mind control you, and I think that's what it's about, self-empowerment, really. And it's a very positive message, and Killswitch Engage has a lot of positive messages in their songs. That's another thing that I really like about them. But "Strength of the Mind" has a great instrumentation throughout, and Jesse Leach does a way better job on this song than I think he did on "Hate by Design." But yeah. Number 3 is the song "My Curse," which is off of "As Daylight Dies." Now, "My Curse" is probably one of the best metalcore songs I've ever heard. And my favorite part about this song is actually the bridge. I mean, Howard Jones does an absolutely fantastic job throughout this song in every possible way. His singing, his screaming, his passion, just the overall energy of this song is just off the charts. But my favorite part is the bridge where the backup lead singer sings the line. I think this is what it's saying now. It says, "Can't I see your face in these tears?" It's either can I see your face in these tears, or I don't know. I don't really know the first part of that lyric, but that is my favorite part because it comes right after Howard Jones is doing an unclean vocal part, and it just kind of catches you off guard. But it also adds a really sweet what's the word? A really sweet ending, I guess, because it is close to the end of the song. But it's really phenomenal. And number 2 is the song "The Arms of Sorrow," and this is also off of the album As Daylight Dies. Really, really great album overall. Arms of Sorrow. I mean, I don't have enough words to describe how great I think this song is. Because this song helps. It's helped me a lot since I first heard it, and I heard the song, I don't know, maybe years ago. But I love how this is probably, in essence, one of Killswitch Engage's softer songs. And it's not soft, it's soft because Howard Jones, he does his usual screaming vocals, but he doesn't scream like on all the other songs. It's almost like a mixture between screaming and singing, if that makes sense. I hope that does. But the way that he belts out the chorus in "The Arms of Sorrow," once again, the chorus is what does it for me, as on a lot of these songs. I'm just a chorus freak, what can I say? But it's very emotional, it's a very depressing song, but it's also very helpful for people who do feel like they don't really have anything left to give. Really great song overall, though. And now my number 1 song, and if you know me, and you really know me, this shouldn't come as a shock to you at all. Not only is this my favorite Killswitch Engage song, but this is also my favorite song of all time. And that is "This Fire," or as I like to call it, "This Fire Burns." Now, first time I heard this song, it was on WWE. And as you guys know, I'm a wrestling fan. And this theme was for my favorite wrestler named CM Punk. And every time he would come out, I would get so excited because I knew that song was going to play because that was his entrance music. And ever since then, I've loved the song and I have never looked back. I love everything about it, but especially it's the chorus. Even through the darkest days, this fire burns. Always, this fire burns. Again, another positive song. And Howard Jones does another fantastic job, really selling the emotion, really selling the I guess the freedom of knowing that this fire is going to continue to burn no matter what. Really great music. All right, guys, I think I've rambled on long enough. I'm almost at I'm right at the 14-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye for now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want you to tell me what your favorite Killswitch Engage songs are and what you think of my list. Make your own top 10 list for this. So, yeah, leave the comment down below, subscribe to my channel, tell your friends about me, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.